We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
In motion now, it's Miller. On first and 10, here's Watson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Texans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air one more time. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And now he loses the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On first down, Watson. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle, trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. Here's Miller. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Houston. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. He'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did. And they will keep possession. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion now, it's Miller. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. Pickup of 46 yards. Again, it's Watson. Throwing right, it's taken in.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Colts. Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Miller. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Watson now on 1st down. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive play.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Colts.
Now, faking the give. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. Now they'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Miller. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, it's Watson. A pass taken in by Miller. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Watson now on second down. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw is Watson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
A run up the middle with Miller. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Miller. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. He'll drop to throw. Off he goes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a